I'm actually in a relationship. So if I did that, it would be like cheating, and I don't want to be here the one, like, why would I do such a thing? Yeah, anyway. Yay, to conflict.
I am so going to tell you guys what prompted this video and what brought this video back. Wilson says, sometimes I wonder if there is guys who are trying their luck on her while they know she is with Sweet Guluva. Hey my loves, welcome back babies. Guys, do not forget to do the needful by subscribing to this channel and making sure your notification bell is steadily on while at it. And also do not forget to give me a huge thumbs up and then share this video. Thank you. So fans were actually thinking so deep. They were like, does people still disturb Ashley, knowing fully well that she is having a thing with Sweet Guluva? When I saw this, I started laughing so hard. People who are even married, in fact pregnant women, like pregnant women, people disturb them. They know you're pregnant, they know you are married, they would come for you. They are like, I like you, I am telling you, and you're asking for someone who is very much single. It's just that she's dating, she's not married yet. He said, are they still disturbing her? Why wouldn't they disturb her? It's normal. And then someone now replied with that video that I started with this video with and said, I don't know about that, but if they do, this is the response they will get. So fans are so sure. They said, if anybody comes to Ashley and be like, oh, I like you, I would like to do this with you or do that with you, her reply would always be, I am in a relationship. If I do this, it's going to be like a cheating to my man. And while that is going on, people now brought this picture. It was during that her gig, that do conflict that she had on Sunday. It was on Sunday, right? That she had on Sunday as she was passing by, head were turning. Interesting. You can see how those men there were just focused, lustfully looking at her. So Blue says she doesn't just walk by, she commands attention. She is big Ashley Ogo. Wahala be like bicycle. It is how you guys hype your faves for me. Ide over choke. Like, I like it. It's good. I like it because if you don't hype your fave, who will hype your fave for you? So while this relationship was going on, relationship-ish was going on, guys, and then someone says, I wished Mshini was the one with Sweet Guluva. The other one says Guluva actually liked Mshini. Ashley even noticed and asked him about it. This other one says, I think initially he had his eye on her, then Ash won him over. They both like Ashley. Now you see this kind of person who says, I wish Mshini was with the one with Sweet Guluva. These are the people that would always feel pain when they see the Sweet ship excelling. You know why? Because they wanted another thing for him. You see how this thing works. Wahala be like bicycle. Anyways, this one says they both like Ashley. This one says Sweet G never liked Mshini, period. You see this argument is still going on. I remember one time I brought it to your doorstep and I was like, you guys, let's just solve this one once and for all. Do you think Guluva ever liked Mshini in that house? While talking about Guluva, someone posted this and said, I have a lot of whys and hows with this guy, but I don't think you guys are ready for this topic. My dear, the whys or the hows, that is your business. The cocoa of the matter is Sweet Guluva is dating his girl, which is Ashley Ogle, and they are doing well. In that house, I also saw him liking one person. I don't know about you guys though. You might see something else in the house, but I see him liking only one person. So while we're talking about Jojo, somebody said this about her. She is one beautiful girl that doesn't need makeup to look good. Natural beauty with a banging body as well. I saw this and I'm like, I'm going to bring this here because this girl has been eating so much drugs this season. This period, not this season, this period, of everywhere you just hear drag on Jojo. Right, so seeing this praises, I'm like, oh baby, at least you're being praised, let me bring this here. But Eva says Uyanda is pretending to like Jojo outside the house because he is hiding what he did to her. People like him deserve to go to jail. He is dangerous to the society. He was not disqualified in Biggie's house, so you want him to come outside of the house and he will now go to jail. I have said this thing, this show has ended. You guys should leave this housemates alone, Kwano. Leave them alone. I wanted to speak Yoruba now. I wanted to speak Yoruba, honest. That is how it has gotten to. So someone says, Kaybee needs to open a case against Ashley for defamation of a character. Ashley is a grape apologies. You guys know what that means. You know, instead of using the R, so we are adding G to it, grape. Yeah, so grapefruits. Yeah, let's take it that way. So they said KB needs to actually file a case. So what is trending now is this person needs to file a case for this person with what's happened in the house. And then people replied and said, if that is the case, BK should file for a case against KB for actually, you know, harassment. People were now calling it out there like, okay, even KB was disqualified for some so and so, you know, for harassment or whatever. So if that should be the case, then she too would also face the law. You know, one thing about people, they are not happy that the sweet ass ship is flying so high. So they are looking for things to dent their image. But last, they are gonna be alright. The more they try to castigate or dent their name, just keep good news keep coming from their end. Charles says, I remember how these weirdos were rejoicing thinking he broke up with Ashley after he won, not knowing he went low-key to make up for lost time. They were legit bragging that their ship will now sail. They were that delusional. So because of the drama going on, this person who is an Ashley stan, a sweet Ash lover, said that that was how they already felt like the sweet Ash is not going to work out post show, you know, because sweet Guluva was nowhere to be seen earlier on, not knowing that he connected with Ashley when he left the house. That girl Z says that man barely tolerated that lady in the house. Don't know why they thought it would be different outside. He literally nominated her almost weekly to be evicted. That alone was telling. Even if sweet Ash break up, he still won't date her. Silly billies. Do you know whom they are referring to? Mshini Shayo. Yes, because of the trend about, oh, sweet Guluva wanted Mshini. You know, that's the trend. So the fans are like, even if sweet Guluva is not with Ashley Ogo, that he will not date Mshini. They even drag him in that first week about why he hasn't gone to see her. He was acting in the house for votes, only for mankind to post a video of him going to see her. That is, I think that's Sweet Guluva's aunt. She was the one who posted the video of Sweet Guluva having flower with him, and then when he wanted to go gift Ashley Ogo. Okay, talking about Mshini, somebody posted this and said, you can be in denial, but she was for sure the female face card of the season, and she has a sexy body for someone that has a baby, by the way. Talking about face cards, so Suku went live the other night, right? After she finished having fun with her fans, you know, they finished gisting and everything. So the fans later on came on the social space. They were hyping their fave. Fun was had on this live. Nsuku is a funny black beauty, you know, hyping their fave. Now, people coming to say, they started dragging Nsuku, saying, oh, you can say anything you want to say about Nsuku, but she's very far from being beautiful. I paused a little. I said, how does that concern you? If she's very far from being beautiful to in your own eyes, then it is not like that to others. It is your eyes. Deal with it. There are so many black and beautiful housemates, and Nsuku is not one of them. She won't even be handsome, or if she was a man. It is okay to accept that beauty is not her strong point in life. Just imagine that. This sounds so funny, I won't lie. Like, it sounds so funny. But last, you guys gonna go do alright. That's what I know. What Stanship is doing to you people. How your heart has turned dark because of Stanship. You just don't like people. Is well though. Whichever ways, guys, Uyanda is busy receiving his sweet hype over here as he is having a gig on Saturday on the 14th of June. He's gonna be outside. So yeah, the fans are celebrating that. And then anonymous participant says, when Ashley is live, I am going to ask her to beg her man to go live for us. I really miss Ubotsi. I can't pretend anymore. Oh, so sorry. Maybe he would actually find time to, you know, come say hi to you guys. I feel he is so busy, overwhelmed with things going on around him. Do not worry, he is gonna come back. So let's talk about the senior colleagues. Of course, the colleagues before them. I mean, Sinaye posted and says, I am at that age where a 2 bus as a gift would actually make me cry tears of joy. Oh, really? So he posted this, and this was the reply. Please, I need somebody to translate that reply for me. I need somebody to translate what Z just said, because I want to know what she said to him. You know, these are the two people whom so many people were wishing that they are no longer talking, but you see them, they are still there, waxing on stronger, doing their thinking together. So I want to know what Z said to Sinaye. Somebody please translate for me in the comment section. And talking about Z, I'm gonna end this video with what she said here, because this makes so much sense. She says, a life that isn't yours shouldn't bother you. Let's start there. You see this one? 100% sense making, because we're on this streets whereby people feel like they know a lot about these people and they think they have to judge them for whatever they think they know about them, where people dwell in delusions about some other person's life, where people pause their own life to actually focus on some other person's life. If you have sense, this is for you. If you don't have sense, okay, oh, now you sabi. But for me, I am dropping my voice right here and now to leave the rest for you guys in the comment section. Thank you so much for always selling with me, and please do not forget to like and share this video. Bye bye.